What up, Gale Nation? Welcome back to H24 Sports. I am your host this week, Sliced Bread Vin Pincharo. Behind me, you usually see him right here. It's Jacob J. Tip Tibnan. And right here, you know him, you love him. He is the top dog, Danny Reardon. Fellas, a little bit of a change today. I'm in the hot seat. This is weird.
Yeah,
it's weird to see Jacob behind me and myself so close to the camera.
Yeah, you claimed it today.
I did.
You got here bright and early.
We got here at the same time.
No, you got here at 4 a.m. Vin. You're grinding.
I was here. I came here.
Did you not see his tent?
He upped his Sigma Chad grind set.
I really did.
Yeah, exactly.
I really did.
The tent's outside La Penta, and shout out to you. Welcome.
I just been living in the construction of Murphy Green for the past couple months.
Yes,
but I know there's been a lot to talk about in the sports world. Let's start off last Sunday. We have a new Super Bowl champion.
Can we start with baseball first?
Yeah, I think we gotta start with baseball.
All right,
start with baseball.
Yeah.
And that was talking.
That was baseball. All right.
All right. We don't know if there's going to be baseball.
Figure it out.
Yeah, please.
Please. I just want to see my Yankees lose.
Oh, yes, that's what I would like to do. Watch my favorite team lose.
I'd rather watch them lose than not watch them at all.
The top dog makes
that's a good debate for another day.
Yes.
Sir. But no, now that baseball's out of the way, let's shift to the gridiron. So, anybody have any fun plans for the No More Football?
We can
watch the XFL.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Or is it USFL? One of them's back.
No, it's not. The XFL went under. It's the USFL.
It's the USFL?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Watch the USFL.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm full in on college basketball. Big Ten's a bunch of frauds.
Anyway, Big Ten is fraud 10.
But we have a new champion, though.
We do have a new champion.
Congrats to the Rams.
The Rams that hail from Los Angeles, formerly of St. Louis.
Yeah, another Los Angeles team.
Formerly of Los Angeles before that.
Well, if you want to go there.
Yeah.
Another Los Angeles team wins a major sports championship.
Congratulations to the Rams, though. You can't.
Whoa.
It's hard not to be happy for a lot of the guys on the team, like Aaron Donald,
Matt Stafford,
Aaron Donald,
Miller,
also
Cooper Kupp, all those guys.
Aaron Donald confirmed today after he was having a lot of fun at the parade. He confirmed he was not retiring.
Good. I want to see more of Aaron Donald playing football. He's only been in the league 7 years. I mean, that doesn't seem like a lot, but for a football player, it's a lifetime basically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But stellar game in the first half. Halftime show was impeccable.
Yeah. Shout out to Dre, Eminem,
Mary J,
Snoop. Kendrick Lamar, Snoop. Shout out to all of them.
Also, I don't know if it's a hot take or not. 50 Cent isn't fat. I don't know what people were saying.
Oh, 50 did the.
I don't know what people are saying with 50 looking like 75 cent and inflation caught 50 hard. 50 did not look fat.
There is no 50 Cent slander allowed on this
50
show.
Shent?
Shent?
That's a new way of saying
Shent.
Shent.
Can
50
we,
Shent.
Hey, we got a comment. Shout out to New Jersey. No.
Yes.
No, George.
Thank you, George.
That is George.
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out George. But
Jersey
don't
strong.
Shout out New Jersey.
Jersey strong, baby.
But anyways, the second half is really where we saw the defenses take over.
Yes, we did.
Really, and it was kind of like
not the first play.
Not the first play. No, that was Jamar, right?
Yeah, Jamar. No, that was T. Higgins.
Yeah, T. Higgins kind of made the Rams secondary look like burnt toast.
I mean, with that said, he did snap his neck.
But I mean, to be fair,
do you not remember that he grabbed the face mask and just
yes,
but Jalen Ramsey's been getting torched all playoffs. Let's be honest.
I mean, Jamar did get the better of him.
Jamar did get the better
to my
of him.
surprise. Which I mean, just goes to show, there were a lot of routes where Jamar ran, was that is one of the best, let alone best receivers, in his draft class, best receivers in the league.
Yeah,
he made some real professional moves in the Super Bowl.
The first catch he had, oh my!
He's incredible. Jamar Chase is incredible. Joe Burrow's incredible.
And people thought he couldn't catch the football.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, Stonehands Chase.
Chase.
I missed that. I don't miss those days because I hate rooting against him. But, he does not. I can confirm he does not have stone hands anymore.
But yeah, Odell also gets.
Shout out to Odell Beckham.
Odell caught the first touchdown, then went down with a torn ACL, which
he tore it.
Sucks. Yeah, he tore it.
He was walking around to the sideline.
You can walk around a torn ACL.
The adrenaline.
But that sucks.
I mean, he got to win. He caught a touchdown. I feel like he did everything he wanted.
He did everything he was supposed to do. I think if he was still out there, the Rams probably would have scored another one or two times.
Maybe.
It would have definitely been a less interesting game, I think. But Odell's still he showed that he's still valuable in the league. People probably slept on a little bit his time in Cleveland, but this time in Los Angeles really rejuvenated his career. And I think that makes it even worse that he tore his ACL in his contract year.
Yeah.
But I am happy that with those incentives that he signed with Los Angeles, he got an extra $4 million. Oh wow, my hamstring almost cramped.
Oh,
that would have been.
we would have had to fix that on live TV.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that could have been bad.
Stretch it out. Just stretch
Sorry
it out.
of my appearance. I did just come from a workout.
It's okay. I mean, Vin's the only one that's dressed up
Oh,
today.
because I have night class.
I
gotta go
dressed
straight from
dressed down
here to
today.
Night class.
I felt bad for you.
Yeah,
so now I fit in.
Danny's, as they say, one for the homies.
Yes,
It's not my fault. I look like a fool.
I mean, maybe
Blame
next
my
time I'll
scheduling.
come in. Maybe next time I'll come in, party up top, and then relax down low.
What are you gonna wear pajama pants and a suit on top?
Yeah.
Anyways, though, carrying on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I have like a small take. Like
the ref ball was.
No, not about the ref ball. A lot of people are saying, like, oh, good on the Bengals, whatever. The Bengals will be back. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that the Bengals will be back.
I agree.
I don't think like that's when I saw them go down. I was like, wow, that stinks. But the thought in my head did not come, oh, they'll be back. I don't think they'll be back. Baltimore was very injured last year, and they're gonna be healthy. And yeah, keep in mind, in the beginning of the season, they were one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they were.
Pittsburgh's biggest weakness was their quarterback, and that guy just retired. So
And it's gonna continue to be their biggest weakness.
Cleveland was really down injured. I think Cleveland fully healthy is still worse than Cincinnati fully healthy, but that's still something to say. Cleveland's gonna be competitive. That's just in their division alone. And then if you look around the rest of the AFC, not even the NFC, just the AFC, like you have Buffalo, you have New England, Miami could be competitive. You look in the West, you have Kansas City, you have Vegas, you have the Chargers. If Denver gets Aaron Rodgers, you have Denver. And if you look at the South, the Titans, if Derrick Henry was fully healthy, he was winning MVP.
Oh,
I don't think there's a doubt in my mind that Derrick Henry would win MVP.
I don't
if
think
he
there's
played
a doubt
all
in anybody's
17
mind.
games. Then you have the Colts. The Colts looked pretty decent too. They were a playoff team. So you're going through. That's the vast majority of teams in the AFC. And I don't know if the Bengals can stay. Like the Bengals right now got to the Super Bowl without an offensive line.
And it's very hard to even get there.
That right there is remarkable. But you need to bring back everyone and stay healthy. And that is one of the hardest things to do in football.
The thing is, I would say this too, though. I mean, they have been drafting very well recently over the past few years, obviously.
Well, they had a great
But the 31st overall
pick.
31st
does not help that.
I know, but they also have $41 million of cap space to
Exactly.
to use to like.
And there are a lot of
good
free agents coming into this free agency this year.
And I also want to take this moment too. I'm not normally one to kind of slander anyone
Here we go.
on
Ruh-roh
live
raggy.
mic.
Ruh-roh.
You guys know that. I usually don't.
No.
I usually stay kind of neutral.
You are
Except for Magic Johnson.
Oh no.
I didn't slander Magic.
Oh no.
We'll go back to that when we talk NBA a little bit later.
Yeah.
But Eli Apple, you deserve every single thing that's coming.
Oh
your way.
no, that's not slander. That's just the truth.
Yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your
I
way.
will have
buddy.
to say though, before we get into Eli Apple, that call on the linebacker, like, come on, like that's if I go up to Danny.
It was Cooper Kupp was
just, the guy was like this.
No,
and
it's from what I saw.
he barely
I didn't
tugged
see
it.
from that last drive. I didn't see anything that wasn't a penalty, but it just they did let a lot of things go.
And then they call
that-
the things
that
you wouldn't
was, like,
expect.
I feel like you have to have if you're gonna do something where like, oh, you let them play and then you stop letting them play, you need to like do it with enough time to where it's like you can give both teams a benefit of the doubt, because that did look like it was favored in the Rams.
Yeah.
Favored towards the Rams, but going through it, I'm just like, I can see how all those were called penalties. Like especially in that last little bit, those last two.
When Cooper Kupp got laid out, that was that was the right
like,
call.
That's not ref ball. That's just the Bengals secondary like folding.
No, yeah, I understand that. I was talking about that call on the linebacker, not the.
No, I know.
Secondary.
I know
But-
what you're talking about.
No, yeah, you're right. Like Eli Apple, did we ever expect Eli Apple to make a play in the Super Bowl that would win his team the game? Absolutely not. Look what he did in New York. Nothing. And he had a couple of good plays this postseason, but Eli Apple is not a true number 1 or number 2 corner. He will never be. Until just those it's penalties like that can really kill a player's value. Because we've seen it happen over and over again. So like, where do you go? Like, where do the Bengals go? Because Danny said they had a lot of free cap space. Do you try to sign more guys from like the secondary? Do you go in on signing offensive linemen? I mean, obviously they could do anything they want.
The only answer is offensive lineman. Joe Burrow was sacked, I believe, tied for the most.
It was
part.
19 times, which
In
is
the
a
Super Bowl?
postseason record.
Or Super Bowl, the postseason.
Postseason record 19 times. I think he was sacked 9 times in the Super. No, I think he was sacked 1 time against the Chiefs. I think who did they play before the Chiefs?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. I think the Raiders got him like 9 times. Oh no, the Titans got him 9 times.
Like again, Burrow all year has just been getting laid out. the only option for the Bengals is to bolster that offensive line and protect Joe Burrow. You saw without it, his connection with Jamar is one of the best in
second to
football.
none. It's amazing.
And then you still have Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins,
who are two great receivers
two
on there.
fantastic
You can't-
receivers. And you have Joe Mixon right there.
You can't forget about CJ Uzama either.
Yeah,
That
he's a
guy's
free agent.
He's a free agent.
I'm pretty sure.
Send him
I'm
all the
pretty
or
sure.
There are
actually-
tight end for they're gonna get it. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine at tight end.
Yeah.
But the Bengals were able to, get enough free agents to make that defense a unit. To the point where there's you gotta keep in mind, this team held the Rams to 23 points.
You don't see that often. That's
the
a high-powered offense.
The Bengals were they were winning up until the very end.
This
The
is
Bengals
true.
were in good position to win, and it was only because Joe Burrow could not get rid of the football that they lost.
And
I mean-
I want to say this too. Going back, continuing with the Bengals, Zach Taylor. I didn't watch the Bengals enough to call for the guy's job. A lot of Bengals fans are calling for the guy's job. I don't know if I agree with that, but regardless, they extended him through 2026.
If you can take that team that was positioned that low to the Super Bowl,
Then yeah, I think he's fine.
it's a well-deserved extension.
It is.
And again, contracts in the NFL are make believe.
Yeah, they're
So
This is true.
if Zach Taylor goes 2-15 next year, he'll get fired. Contracts don't matter really.
Yeah.
It's kind of just it was a question whether or not the Bengals got their guy in Zach Taylor, or if it was just a holdover coach until the market got better. And from what this year has shown, Zach Taylor is the coach in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
They found their guy.
Yeah,
You think he's their guy for the future?
He
looks like
will
it's
be for a little while.
at the least. I think at the least he gets through 2. At the least, I think what year is it? 2020. I think he gets to 2024 at least.
What, 6-year extension? They said.
No, he's through 2026.
Okay, so yeah. Well, speaking of head coaches, the Vikings hired a new head coach.
Well-
literally right after the Super Bowl.
No, they announced Kevin O'Connell would be the head coach
And then what,
2 weeks ago.
Did he back out?
But no, because
He was doing the Super Bowl.
Well, obviously.
when a team makes a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
they can't be interviewed
Obvi-
or assigned to.
Well, yeah, it's a conflict of interest.
it's not. No, it's not. It's a conflict of interest.
Well,
If you sign on to be a head, it's just logistics and whatever.
yeah.
So O'Connell was slated to be the Vikings head coach for weeks. That's not anything new. It's just that they were officially able to get pen to paper and do it.
Okay.
But it's decent head coaching
Yeah.
hire, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not too wound up about it.
I'm
more wound up about, Wink Martindale and Mike Kafka. I think those are two pretty good hires. Danny, what are the Jets up to recently?
We haven't done anything. We're just kind of waiting at this point. There's
I mean,
nothing.
hey,
There's
aren't we
nothing to do. We just we coached the Senior Bowl.
Oh,
That was
that's
pretty
right.
Whoa.
Senior
Whoa.
Bowl.
I mean-
let's see. What did Kevin O'Connell? Oh, I can give you what Kevin O'Connell did before.
He was
he's
a-
young.
he
He's
was
the
the
young.
Rams OC.
I think he's gonna be the youngest head coach in the league. He's 36 years old.
Isn't McVay
Isn't
younger than him?
Dayball? No, how old's Dayball?
Dayball,
Yeah,
Dayball's
he's in his 40s, right?
46.
Okay.
They're probably similar age, but even then, 36 is one of the younger ones.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He was a Washington quarterback coach in 17.
McVay just turned 36.
Yeah, 17, 18. Offensive coordinator in 2019 for Washington, and then was hired over to the Rams in 2020, where he's been the last 2 years. He's a young guy, but he just doesn't have a lot of experience in the league just yet. So it'll be interesting to see what he does, but I can totally see being a mediocre hire and then him going to be a coordinator, probably following the Josh McDaniels route, where where he starts off as this young prodigy, fails as a head coach, goes back to be a coordinator, kills it, and then further down the line when he matures, not matures, but is more experienced, then he gets the head coaching job again, which is kind of what Josh McDaniels has done now with getting hired by Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. All
Well,
right.
Josh McDaniels was a head coach before that.
Denver in
Yes.
2009 and 2010.
Wasn't that
And
the
he-
year? Wasn't that the
okay.
He
year
went
Denver
11
had
and 17.
Oh, boy.
Didn't Denver have a mid-season collapse after they hired McDaniels?
I don't think they. Let's see.
Someone
no,
had
they
a-
didn't hire him midseason.
There was a team. No, not mid-season. I'm saying didn't they have a mid-season collapse after they hired McDaniel?
I don't remember 2009 and 2010.
I
that
should have
well.
phrased that differently, but it could have been a different Denver squad that collapsed. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm not.
You're
I
not-
lost my train of thought.
It's okay. It happens.
It always
Choo-choo.
does. Choo-choo.
Is there any
Choo-choo.
I guess final thoughts on the Super Bowl, on the season?
Just
any
don't add another week onto the season. Just don't add another week.
Week 18 did stink. Super Bowl was easily top 3.
Yep.
Top 2 that I've seen.
What was
it's either that one or Bruno. In my humble
that
opinion.
one or what?
Bruno.
The halftime. Yeah, I thought you meant the
I
game.
thought you were talking about the actual game.
Also, low key highlight watching Anderson .Paak live it up playing drums.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That-
Shout out to Anderson.
drums?
Yeah,
Yes.
when Eminem came out for Lose Yourself,
Oh,
it panned over and Anderson .Paak was next to him vibing on the drums. He had the biggest smile on his face I've ever seen. He was having so much fun, and that made it so much better.
Good for Anderson .Paak. Gotta love it.
But anyways, Super Bowl halftime show was incredible.
Oh yeah,
loved it. I really hope seeing the success of that, they put more because that was the first full on rap halftime show that they've ever done.
Yeah, it worked.
They need to do more. Anyways, calling it now, Buffalo Bills Super Bowl 57 champions.
Calling it now, New York Giants Super Bowl 57 champions.
Okay,
we'll see it. Daniel Jones Super Bowl 57 MVP.
I think that's the. You know what? I'm not gonna make a prediction, but I want to say this too.
You're not gonna make a prediction.
Raise your hand if you scan the barcode.
There is.
Oh
no
yeah,
barcode.
it was Coinbase.
There's Coinbase.
I scanned
the barcode
as well.
But
wait, yeah, you were with me.
I was with you
Yeah,
guys. I scanned it I scanned it on behalf.
I thought it was I thought it was like a redeeming thing, but no,
it was an info thing about crypto.
You know what it did do though? It hit the corner.
It did hit the corner.
It did hit the corner. That's what made it the best.
Something we don't see a lot.
My room went berserk.
Yes. But yeah, shout out to the season. I mean, the refs were throughout the most of the year. Taunting, get rid of.
Though.
But I thought it's a fun season to watch.
No, yeah, I thought it was fantastic. Coob.
All in all, good season.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Giants were painful. I went 0-14 in fantasy. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
fair. Hey, look,
but the Rams won.
Rams won.
Hey,
I can sit easy knowing Odell Beckham Jr. is a Super Bowl champion, which makes me so unbelievably happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, hey, when we come back, basketball and some hockey. We didn't get to talk about hockey last week. We're going to do a little NHL talk. I think that'll be good for us. So we'll see everybody soon.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? No, I'm not. End of the stream. Goodbye.